Until its final destruction by Rome in AD 70, the Temple in Jerusalem had been a key component of Judaism since the days of Moses. In Moses' time, the temple's predecessor was built and called the Tent Tabernacle. This tent and its precious metal-covered utensils and artifacts made it without much drama through the time period of Moses and almost all the way through the time period of the Judges. The Bible and archaeology then team up to show that the city of Shiloh, which had become its permanent residence, was destroyed by the Philistines during the life of Samuel. That the tent and some, if not all, of its articles survived is implied in 1 Kings 8 at the dedication of the new permanent temple in Jerusalem built by King Solomon. He had the tent and its furnishings brought into the temple with a great celebration. Though the tent artifacts and the new temple artifacts commissioned by Solomon now had a permanent home, they weren't safe from the ravages of politics and war. A few times in Jerusalem's history, her kings raided the temple when they were strapped for cash and needed to pay off enemy kings. This left a temple and articles that weren't in their full glory by the time of the final Babylonian invasion of Jerusalem in 586 BC. But the riches were still enticing enough for the Babylonians to take them back home with them as spoils of war. Less than 100 years later, Babylon itself would fall to the Persian Empire, who released the Jerusalem exiles with the temple articles. A more humble temple was rebuilt in Jerusalem and the articles reinstated. Between the Old and New Testaments of the Bible, another assault on the temple was carried out by Antiochus Epiphanes. His efforts were short-lived and rooted by the Maccabean revolt that managed to salvage many of the temple treasures. After a massive temple renovation project spearheaded by Herod the Great, the temple once again became known for its majesty, short-lived as it was. Rome quelched the great Jewish revolt by ultimately destroying the temple and taking its furnishings to Rome, the most iconic of which were displayed in the Roman Temple of Peace, paying homage this time to the majesty of the empire. Thanks for watching. Click the playlist on screen now to watch more spotlights. And if you want to read the full article, click the link in the description. You can always go to BibleDiscoveryTV.com for more videos, articles, and resources.